Lord Crusader, the prophet is become.
Hey guys, welcome back to another round of Cyborg Gaming. I am here in Oblivion Remastered, finishing up the Knights of Nine quest. In my last video, I went through and grabbed the Swords of the Crusader, and on this one, we are down here at the Priory of 9 now, and now with all the items collected, we are going to come on here and speak to like the prophet, and we're going to continue on, and this is basically going to be the last video for the Knights of Nine quest.
You have stepped from the humble shadow. You are the time has come for you to No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelennor. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them. Aye, with the apotheosis of Tiber Septim, the face of the divine was transformed. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in with the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the One, it will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm. Upon his you must first kill his living body. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion, but you can do what Pelennor could not. This you must do, and you must not fail. When
So I'm going to max out the dialogue.
Your knights not I will. Do you the where go now and do you?
Oh, there was something else in there.
You have it. You just he will only go now and fulfill your destiny. You are ready, and the 9 walk with you.
Okay, so with all that said, you now should be able to turn around and get your map marker updated. So we're going to go over towards like north of Anvil and go through a ruin. So there's going to be a lot of fighting in this if you need to level up, if you need to, pick up your armor, whatever you need to do. We're going to go over here. So over to Crowhaven's probably the easiest bet for me. It should just take a minute to walk over there. And you can see the knights coming out with me. And honestly, if you haven't had problem with some of those knights that we faced in the previous quest with the grabbing the sword at the very end when you go to the Coral Chapel, if you don't have problems with those knights, you should be okay. If you want to be extra sneaky, up your chameleon, something like that. But overall, we should be pretty good just to kind of walk over here. So, here we go. But yeah, I had a good time with the Knights of Nine quest. It was a little bit short. Didn't really have any problems with the, Interesting, why does it stop here? Didn't really run into any problems with the, okay, well, I'm going to go in there anyways. With the collecting the gear and stuff like that. And you can see I'm definitely not wearing the Knights of Nine or the Crusaders outfit, things like that. I am just sticking with my Daedra. So I'm just going to double check. Good, we got our map marker updated finally. So you can come in here, you get the stones if you'd like. Push that block. And I probably will explore a little bit more than I probably should, especially for this video. So, same thing, they'll have the stone. Usually, the axes aren't, it's 1100, so it's not too bad. So, let's go take a look right in here. I've been definitely getting lost in these ruins a lot more than I used to. Before, I never had a problem with getting through them at all. I am going to take these guys out, though, because I think they're pretty awesome enemies overall. The one thing is, they leave themselves open for a hit, and I recommend taking it. And they definitely have a lot of magicka and elemental attacks. And, basically all their weapons are enchanted, so just be wary of that if you need to put on a specialty ring or anything like that. Neat. I have a throne. So come up here. Perfect. Nice, I don't have to find any blocker or push any blocks down. Whoop. No. Let's get through here. And there we go. So I mean, just going through the looting and stuff like that, you can find some nice stuff in these ruins. I've definitely been collecting a lot of those battle axes just because I think they look cool. Bam! Look at this. So let's take out these guys. They got the aura. I got the Umbra though. So perfect. And I probably should stop just collecting every single stone I see, but they are just kind of cool to me. So let me check out these really quick. Let's see if we can work our way up. And there we go. And let's hit that destroy orb. Let's take one step back. And that whole thing shatters. But that is not the end of this. So come right down here. Through this hallway and into this door. I'll take that stone though. I do find it interesting that, so I was just taking a look because it basically blocks you off from what I can tell from going back once you destroy that orb. So you're going to need to come down this way. Let's go down here. Let's go through here. Oop, thought for sure that was it. Oh, okay. We're good there. And I am starting to skip some of these boxes and crates just because I like to get through this. That's so cool. I really like what they did with the Oblivion DLC. The Shivering Isles is something I'm really looking forward to as well. Destroyed the physical form. If the prophet told me is true, I must cast the spell Blessing of Talos on myself. So, actually, let's see. Can I get that sword, though? I can't. Perfect. So, go into Magic. Let's go to Blessing. There we go. And if you want to, I'd recommend taking a look around this area before doing so. You can see, I think that's like $1,000 stone right there. Obviously, we'll deal with that in a bit. So now that I've taken out the physical form, let's see where we get taken off to. It should be, yep, there we go. So we are taking him on one-on-one. I keep forgetting I don't have my shield anymore. Oh, I gotta go get one. But yeah, no, he's just gone. Okay. For a second I thought my game was gonna crash there.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader.
Awesome. So let's just talk to you
Redeemed
really
my
quick.
soul from the evil that had ensnared me. The old bit. The Knights of the Nines. I took the evil. I killed. I could have disarmed him. The evil, thanks to you. May your sword strike true.
Alright, guys. So that is the Knights of Nine quest. Here in Oblivion Remastered. We went through all the shrines and altars.
Crusader, how can this be?
Let's just get through this really quick.
Tell me. Then he.
So I went through, grabbed all the altars, grabbed all of the important relics, the items. Basically, now you have a full armor set of the Knights of Nine armor, and helped out that happy guy, giving him a chance to join the order, and then took out the main enemy here for the Knights of Nine, finishing up the storyline. But guys, I hope you guys found those videos helpful and that playlist helpful, and I will catch you guys on the next
Today
one.
we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaril, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaril the Unfeathered? Umaril has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaril forever. Hail the Lord Crusader!
Hail the Crusader!